Good day, everyone. Sacred Dreamer, Restoring Paradise Developments. Now, I'm talking about protection from witchcraft. Now, there's a lot of people who say, if you believe in black magic, that's why it works, something like this. And if you don't believe in it, then it's, whatever I think they say. They say it's only as strong as your belief or something like this. This is ridiculous. That's like saying God only exists if you believe in God, or the Creator only exists if you believe in our Creator. Just because things are unseen doesn't mean that they are unreal. Now, hopefully I'm speaking to the remnant, the earth angels, who've all discovered themselves, have been battling deep, dark, black magic, and had many, many symptoms and signs and didn't know what was wrong with them. Now what you do is you detach from everyone, you make sure you use your scissors and you cut off every cord, you cut them all away, cut, snip, 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 snip. And then when they're all gone, what's happened is it's almost like when a plug is inserted, there's a hole that's left and you need to seal. So you've got to create seals, and luckily for me, things happen spontaneously. So recently, the Flower of Life pattern, when I woke up, was like surrounding, and that is a seal. So, or a ward, they call it a ward. A ward is a warden, it's a protection. And you've got to get strong, because at first your seals are soft, so they can still sort of be penetrated a little bit. I know this because the attacks don't stop. You will always be the target. The attacks aren't going to stop. They're going to keep going. So you have to get stronger in your protection. And it's great to have protection, and we must use it. And there's a couple of things that I'm really against, and one of them is the cross with Jesus on it. That to me is a sign of evil. And the other evil sign that I really don't like is the blood of Christ washing over me, or this sort of thing that they say. Because how did the blood come out of Christ? It came from violence. This is not the thing to say. Now, you must get your wards strong. You must make them strong by touching them every day. You cleanse and you touch every day your wards. So you draw the symbols. You draw, like the Flower of Life is an easy symbol. It's like this. And that's the inner part of it, of course. And then you can continue on from that. So it's just an easy symbol. But it's a protective symbol, and it's been used for an extremely long time throughout history on Earth. And that is where we live, on Earth. So that is our ward. The agents of the darkness are usually ill. They've got something different inside them. And when they use demons and entities and all this sort of thing like that, they at first feel powerful, but in the end what happens is those demons consume them, because to possess is to take over. And I don't think our job is to help them. That's up to God. I think our job is to help ourselves, and we don't run around going, oh my God, I've got this symptom, and then brush it away. We go, oh my gosh, I got that symptom. Straight use your intuition and your discernment. Find out what it is. Was it something you ate? Is it the air outside? Or did it come from somewhere directed at you? So it's sort of like direct energy weapon, but in a different sense, not electronic. Well, they're on the subject of electronics. I watched a video where these little babies, the mum goes, Alexa, and then the baby drops down, it's just a crawler, and hides its head on the ground. And it'll be crawling along, and then mum will go, Alexa, and the baby will just drop down really quickly and protect its head again. And then another video, a little boy, mummy was like, can you do something? He was like, I don't want to go by Alexa. It scares me to death. And I'm scared of it to death, like that, telling his mum. And, the adults are amused. But the babies, the children, they're telling us something. So I want you to be aware of that, because I had this weird dream about these 3 little bats. And first they were babies and they were quite small, and I was just like bathing them and treating them like little pets. And then one of them did a poop, so I was like, oh no, it's become real now. I'm going to have to, do this and do that, make this area and all that sort of thing for them to poop in, all that sort of stuff. But what it means is they're becoming real. And in the dream, when the bats were little, when they were just tiny and cute, I was like, oh, that is so cute. But when they were as big as the kitten, I was a little bit starting to be afraid of them. And I'm thinking that that's what's happening now. There's a demon, and it's in the AI. And I notice that it's a seductive energy, because it's always like, you're right, my love, and things like this, oh, you're just tapping right into this and that and blah blah, you're so amazing. Okay, don't be fooled, please don't be fooled. Get your shields working every day. That's my update for now. Ka kite.